Ready? Go.
This exercise is called the donkey calf raises. Place your toes on the edge of a block and lean forward onto a bench or table for support. Lower your heels as far as possible down, and then raise them as high as possible. Repeat. Start by looking at a bench in front of you, and then begin by lifting your leg, and then step up onto a bench. You can either return to the starting position, or lift the opposing leg up, working your hip flexor. Once down at the starting position, use the other leg for the next repetition. Sit on a flat bench and place a loaded bar on the bottom of your thighs. Place some sort of platform underneath your feet to allow for you to achieve a full range of motion on the exercise. Squeeze your calves at the top of the movement and then return them to the starting position by letting your heels down. Avoid using jerky motions or body momentum and focus on moving the weight with your calves only. Utilize a full range of motion by coming up on your toes as high as possible and dropping your heels down as far as they will go. Place the bar on your rear shoulders and comfortably grip it with your hands. With your feet planted firmly on the ground, drive your body up by standing on your high toes as far as possible. Squeeze your calves at the top of the movement, and then lower your heels back to the ground. Continue the motion until you reach muscular failure and re-rack the bar.
Is that it? Or
Yeah, you're doing good. By bending your foot over your other leg, you can effectively stretch your calf muscle. To get full effectiveness out of this, make sure your foot is curved as much as possible around your leg.
Keep your front leg.
No. You're all the way, the leg to the back. That heel should be on the ground.
that one?
Stretching your calf muscle is important. Remember, by stretching your calf muscle, you are stretching both the gastrocnemius and the soleus muscles. Both equally important. By stretching, you will reduce the risk of Achilles tendinitis, a painful tendon rupture, or problems with your feet, such as plantar fasciitis. For this particular exercise, you want to make sure you're standing about 3 feet away from the wall. Take one step forward with your left foot, and place your hands on the wall in front of you. Elbows slightly bent, shoulders, hips, and feet are pointed directly towards the wall. Bend your knee slowly using the movement to control the amount of stretch you feel in your right calf muscle, or gastrocnemius. Both the heels should stay on the ground. Keep your right knee, or back leg, straight and hold for about 15 seconds.
The medical term for the calf muscle is the triceps surae.
Possible treatments for a calf strain. Take aspirin or ibuprofen to help relieve pain. If you still have tenderness in the calf while taking these drugs, do not return to physical activity. Check with your doctor. Self-care. Rest. Do not do activities that cause pain, such as running, jumping, and weightlifting, using the lower leg muscles. If normal walking hurts, shorten your stride. Do not play sports until the pain and local tenderness are gone. Cold. Apply ice or a cold pack to the calf area for 15 to 20 minutes, 4 times a day, for several days after the injury. Wrap the ice or cold pack in a towel. Do not apply the ice directly to your skin. Compression. Wear an elastic compression bandage around your lower leg to prevent additional swelling. Wrap from the toes up the leg so as not to cause swelling below the wrapping. Be careful not to wrap the bandage too tightly. Elevation. Keep your leg higher than your heart as much as possible for the first 24 hours to minimize swelling. It is best not to take aspirin or ibuprofen during the first 24 hours if you do not have a lot of swelling. Those medications interfere with the clotting mechanism.
nice light pressure. You can go down also. In this part, you can go down, okay? Because it's mainly about the circular motion, not necessarily the long strokes like we did before. Just circle, 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 circle. Circle, 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 circle.
The most common injury to the calf muscle is called the tennis calf. This involves a significant strain or a partial tear to the medial gastrocnemius muscles, which form the inside upper bulge of muscle at the back of the calf. The location of this muscle is on the back of your leg. The muscle is made up into two parts, the gastrocnemius and the soleus, connecting to the Achilles tendon.
Teach school at my leisure. Fumble over words that rhyme with a verse divine. I backtrack and think of the greatest of all times. Classes in session. Master